What up, everybody? Let me get to the spot. Hey, everybody, what is going on? This is day 97 of the 100 Day Challenge here on the Plan Your Greatness TV channel. And the hashtag is, what is it? Big goals. Now that we have gotten that out of the way, let's get right into it. You're always asking, where do I come up with these hashtags? And to quite simply put it today, just me being reflective on this journey. Wow, 97 days. I mean, now that I'm getting closer to it, it's going really fast to getting down to the end. But when you think about the big goals, this was a big, huge goal that I was setting out. That here we are at day 97, that 97 days ago, I set out to just do something active. It wasn't this big miraculous task that I was taking, but I mean, when you think of the consistency of every day, as I said, okay, for the next 100 days, I'm gonna do some sort of running, walking, lifting weights, yoga, stretch, something physically active. And that whole process has morphed into so many different things, as far as just eating better, getting better sleep, trying to think. That there's a consistent saying that I say to myself right before I go to bed and right before I wake up in the morning. I didn't do that before, so it's just adjusted so many things to be in a really good mindset. My brother asked me, what have I kind of learned in a nutshell through this whole process. I said, I've learned to be consistent with my days. I've learned to think more proactively to make sure I get things done, because I have to schedule all this stuff in on each and every day. Commitment. And then the last thing that it just kind of came out, I said, I'm in a more positive mindset. Just by consistently holding myself accountable to do this, I'm in a much better mindset. Because when I come in here, I'm not coming in here to complain. I'm coming on here to just talk and maybe hopefully inspire someone and say, hey, here's another day that I've consistently got in front of this camera. I've done some sort of fitness, and it's kept me in a good mindset, whether I'm doing it early in the morning, or I'm doing afternoon, or I'm doing it late in the evening. Just the whole process of just putting all this stuff together, and it's been good. But let's get to where I said big goals. I'm gonna do this really quickly. Goals. Here I started out with this 100-day challenge. It's 100 consecutive days, or basically 100 days in this time frame. I've missed a few days, so you're basically talking about that I will, at the end of this thing, I will have done something physically, something physical fitness with good health involved in it for 100 days out of maybe 100 and 304 days. So great. Now let's look at the goals again. How do we break that down? How do we look at how do we attack it? And I look at it two ways. That you set a big goal out for what you want to do, all right? But you understand that there's things that you need to do every single day that are going to get you to that goal. So, and this is where I think people drop the ball, is that they'll set out a big goal, and then they'll try to do a whole bunch because it feels good, but then you're going to be too sore, or you're just going to mentally tire yourself out. So all my workouts were very consistent, but I didn't jump to a new level, just because I felt really great. I just said, nope, I'm going to stay very consistent, because I wanted to make sure that I would be doing this every single day, not just one day I feel great and then another day. Because I have this saying that I call it philosophy over feelings, is that there's going to be days where I don't feel my best, but I still have to do this because I've made a commitment. And so I don't want to get too high, I didn't want to get too low. So again, you set the goal out 100 days, which is what I did, but I understood that there was going to be some things I needed to do every single day, and not only work out, but I had to set up the camera. I had to do some adjustments with the background and all this different stuff, making sure the microphone was good. I finally, oh, there's my microphone. I had to get a new microphone. I had to do the, so there were things I had to do to, and be consistent with this. And I enjoyed this journey. But again, the big picture is that you set this goal out. Whatever it is that you want to do, you set it phenomenally out there. Whatever it is you want to be, do, have, take it to the end of, put the goal out there that it's almost impossible, but then bring yourself back and say, well, then if that's the goal that I'm setting out to do, what do I do every single, or what can I be doing every single day, each day, that's going to move me closer to that goal? And that's all I did. I said, okay, I'm gonna be consistent with this. I'm gonna get up at this certain time. I'm gonna do these certain things so I can have that time at the end of every day, or somewhere during that day, that I can get this done. I mean, there was a lot of moving parts, that I'm not just sitting here all day doing this. I'm doing this as a part of the day. And so I think when people learn that, when they understand that, when they put things in its proper place during the course of reaching a goal, absolutely, you're planning your greatness. All right, I'm going to leave you with what I leave you with every day, and that is plan your greatness. You know why? Because no one else will. I will see you all next time.